Here, baby. Want the balloon? Huh? No? Okay. Hopefully you don't start cutting up. Because mommy has to tell this story real quick so I can help a lot of people. Okay. Try to get some sleep. Okay.
Excuse me.
Please hear this video. Hear me out until the end. I had a lot of other stories on my channel, but I had deleted it because of a particular reason. I might upload it later in the future. I don't even know if I still even have those videos saved in my phone, but if you guys want to hear more stories that are actual facts that I have experienced or that has been going on in my hometown, or should I say Connecticut, then I will tell you. And I experienced crazy stuff in other states too, so it's not just Connecticut, but I just wanted to say this. There's a lot of things I want to say. This is how I know God is real, and when God really, it's not even just about being chosen. It's just about, when God really cares and he knows your heart and he knows your motives and he knows your true intentions as a person, as an individual, and he knows that he can use you as a vessel to help save others. Trust me, he's gonna reach out to you. He's gonna consistently try to open your mind if you choose to, because you have to be wanting to open your mind. And there's so much I want to say in this video. I'm gonna start by saying this, and then I'm gonna get to what needs to be said. I notice, and I'm guilty of this myself. If anybody knows, they know. A lot of times, especially when we're young and we're teenagers or we're young adults or whatever the case may be, excuse me, we tend to, it's been hard for me to address a lot of things because I've been busy being a mom, but I just gotta knock this out. Because if I don't, I feel like we don't have that much time. I feel like time is moving so fast. It's insane. And I believe in Revelations. I know I'm going from place to place, but let me just say this. Hear me out. It's all going to make sense later. I believe in Revelations. Jesus does warn us, and he lets us know what is going to happen before he comes, and that I forgot the saying. I think it goes, the days will be short. If anybody knows like the verse and what I'm referring to, please put it in the comments. But basically, in the last days, I know we've been saying we've been living in the last days since before I was even born, but I honestly feel like we've been living the last days since Eve ate that apple, to be honest with you. But this time, well, here, just take this for now, okay? Because every time I try to give you the bottle, I can make you more bubble in a second. Here, can mommy just, here. Do you need a burp? Here, do you need a burp? Shh. I'm sorry, hold on, y'all. I can't pause this. Do you need a burp? I'm gonna have to use my other phone from here on out to record these kind of videos. My son, he's so unpredictable. He's up a lot more now, and he wants to eat a lot more. He's up longer. I mean, I'm sorry, he's up longer, which is fine. But it's like, damn, you trying to eat the whole damn can of formula? Like, what the heck? It is. I just want to get this out before, because I sometimes I forget to address things that I feel like I need to address, because I want to help as many people as I can get help or whatever the case may be. Here, baby, here. Just take this for now. Stop being stubborn. Here you go. Okay. Here. Want the rest of the bottle? Here. You're not even trying. Here, baby. I feel like that's like the enemy trying to distract, from me relating an important message. Come on, work for mommy, whatever you gotta do. Hopefully that is the case. He's been having a lot of phlegm, and I'm so glad that I pick him up every time he's squirming, or I can tell he's uncomfortable, or if he's crying, I pick him up, because you just never know. I don't want him to choke on his own formula or whatever the case may be. It's not always the case, but sometimes it happens, because I feel like the air is very dry in here. He has bad allergies, and I have to get a humidifier, because the one that I had, it was very hard to clean. It was collecting, it was hard to take apart. There's no way to take it apart. It was collecting mold. So I was like, you know what, I gotta throw this out. I tried to clean it so many times, and it just would not go away. Here, baby. I feel like he has to burp, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Sometimes it's hard to tell what he wants. You got a burp? Is that what it is? Huh? I'm sorry, bear with me, Okay, good job. Phew. It took a lot of relief off of me. Now I know he could breathe a lot better. Oh, thank God. I know. See, it's like things like that, Phew. I bet you now he could sleep better, because, like, if we as parents just try to have the patience to just pay. Here you go, baby. Here. As frustrating as it can be sometimes, especially when you're doing it by yourself as a single parent. Because there's single fathers out there, believe it or not. But as hard as it may be frustrating, we have to remind ourselves that babies didn't ask to be here. They can't communicate. They can't talk. All they can do is use body language to express what's wrong with them, or whatever the case may be. So, and I'm not going to put my anger and frustration on him because of what I am going through with his father, or whatever the case may be. That has nothing to do 100% with him. Like, it's not his fault. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do want him to have a relationship with his father, get to know his father, but if I have to protect my son and his peace and his safety, and after what I'm about to tell you guys, hopefully you guys can understand where I'm coming from. I might have to do a separate video for that, but okay, let me just try to focus on what I want to say in this video, and I might upload a separate video another day. I just have to find the time and the energy to do so, because there's so much that I've been trying to get done that I haven't been able to get done. Lately, here you go, baby. You want more Baba? Is that what you want? Lately, every time I'm thinking he's sleeping and I'm trying to clean up and tidy up, he wants to be worried about what I'm doing, and which is okay. He's trying to be the man of the house. He's trying to fill big shoes. But, however, I have so much stuff that I have to get done, and I have things in the works that I'm trying to get done, and I have appointments, and he has appointments, and I'm cleaning his bottles, and I'm, all these things that I'm trying to get done, right? I get tired. You know what I'm saying? I get really tired, and so I'm trying to catch up on my sleep to get more energy, to get more things done as a single mother. And the thing that upsets me is that when I say that, and my mom hears me say that, I'm like, she's like, "Oh, you're not a single mother. You have me. I'm helping you." I was like, "Mom, you're not here all day and night with him. You come here for an hour, 30 minutes, or whatever. I'm not saying that you don't help me out here and there, but I'm not even." And she's like, "Oh, nobody told you to have a baby. You want to have a baby." I was like, "First of all, I'm not complaining. I'm just helping you understand and comprehend of why my apartment looks chaotic right now. I have my laundry piled up to the ceiling because I haven't had the energy or the time to she don't get it. I feel like some people just don't get it. Like, it's just like, for example, I'm over here trying to tell my mom, like, when she's watching him, keep an eye on him, like, hey, he can be very indecisive. Um, Sometimes he'll act like he doesn't want the bottle when he does want the bottle, or he wants the binky. He goes back and forth with it, and oh, don't tell me what to do. I know how to take care of babies, whatever, whatever. I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to say that you don't know how to take care of a baby, but every baby's different. Stop thinking I'm personally attacking you. Like, you know, and I'm like, okay, you have to pat him a little harder, Mom, like when to burp him, okay? And sometimes, even if you burped him once, he needs to be burped twice, or 3 times, or 5 times, or whatever the case may be. Oh, he doesn't need to be burped. Oh, he doesn't want the bottle, right? So she's keeping an eye on him for a couple of hours, not even, just so I can, go to the store or whatever the case may be, right? I come back. I don't know why he was crying. He wouldn't stop crying. I was like, "Did you try to get him a bottle?" He doesn't want the bottle. I was like, okay. I could clearly tell, like, that my son wanted the bottle. Because as soon as she leaves, I mean, he be acting like he's sleeping, right? It's so funny. It's not funny, but it's kind of upsetting to me at the same time. Because I try to prevent these things from happening, but I feel like a lot of people don't take me seriously. A lot of people don't listen to me until it's too late, or, and people think I'm just talking just to talk, and that's not the case. And I feel like a lot of people, you can't even be honest with them or just like be transparent, whatever the case may be, without them taking it personal, you know? So as soon as she leaves, he wakes up or whatever, and I can tell that he wants a bottle, or I can tell he needs to be burped, or his diaper was wet, or whatever the case may be, and it's just like, because sometimes you never know when a baby is gonna pee, you never know when a baby's gonna poop, and I even change his diaper sometimes when he's sleeping so he could peacefully sleep. And sometimes he just likes to lay on my chest and whatever. But I try to explain those things to her, and to prevent um, him from cutting up, or just for him to just like be peaceful and be content and comfortable, and to see that she didn't listen to me really upsets me. as a mother. Um, and then she doesn't comprehend that I'm trying to do the best I can by myself. That's the fact that I'm doing what I gotta do by myself, because if I was selfish, or if I was like trying to be like, oh, I'm lonely, I want somebody to talk to, I need some company, I could have just had some random strange man here. And that's not what I'm trying to do, because no, this world is getting crazier and crazier, and I can't even trust his dad, let alone a strange man. And that's not even worth it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Heck no. And that's the point of this video that I'm trying to get to. There's too many people. We need to pay attention to the signs, yo, for real. We need to pay attention to the signs. We need to stop ignoring the signs. And this is why I try my best to make these videos, because so I don't lose my train of thought. And I get distracted so much lately. And it's not my son's fault, but I'm gonna make sure that his needs are met and that I attend to him before anything. Because I'm not trying to make the same mistakes I did with my first, and I'm gonna get to that in a moment. I might have to make a separate video for that. But it's not like I like purposely harmed my first son or anything like that. It's just that I trusted his dad and his dad's side of the family too much, and I trusted this girl that I thought was my friend, and my son was basically neglected and not and taken care of well, and that kind of upsets me, and I'm very angry about that. But I do believe in karma. Well, I do believe in, I'm not gonna say karma, because that's not of God. I do believe that you reap what you sow. And trust me, a lot of people that did me dirty, that's another point I'm gonna get to in this video. A lot of people that did me dirty, unfortunately, they have suffered the consequences from that. And here you go. And I definitely feel like that was God basically saying, don't play when it comes to his children, like his people. Like, I guess you could say the chosen ones. I try not to use that term chosen ones too loosely, because I don't want people to think like they're not chosen. I don't know. I don't even know. Excuse me, I apologize. I really have to put this video out there because there's so much that has been happening lately, and it's sad. This girl. Okay, so not girl. I say girl because I don't want you guys to think I'm talking about a little girl. This female that I used to live next door to. I remember years ago when I was working, and I would leave the door unlocked sometimes, just in case I didn't make it home on time for my son to come home off the bus. And I guess she realized that and paid attention to that. And someone, I don't do that anymore, but someone at the time, I guess, had told me. And it's crazy because that's the thing about God. A lot of people try to do some sneaky stuff to me, and or conniving things to me that I didn't even know about, and the word will get out and it will get related back to me. Oh my God. You need to listen. You need to go to sleep, for real. So I guess she was plotting. Yeah. Do you got a burp again? Is that what it is? Where's your glove? You keep losing your glove. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired, and I feel like I have to get this message out, and I keep getting distracted, and my energy's low. Anyways, she's plotting, trying to rob me. Thankfully, I shut that down. I addressed her about it, shut it down, and she didn't do it. But recently, I just found out that I don't know how she died, but she died. I don't know if she got murdered or whatever, and it's unfortunate. I don't wish that on anybody because she had a little boy, but I do remember she was a very conniving person. Very conniving. She was a good mom, but she was just a conniving person. She was sleeping with the next door neighbor's husband after he had lost weight. He had weight loss surgery and he had lost weight, and I guess she liked the way he looked and started sleeping with her next door neighbor's husband's man. Then he's such a narcissistic a-hole. Me and him did not get along. He convinced his wife to go along with it. And I'm going to say, wow, she's too beautiful for that. Like, what the heck? Like, he's not even worth it, you know? And the sad part about it is that she had a son, a handsome young little boy. I think he was a little older than my son, if I'm not mistaken. From a previous relationship, and don't get me wrong, he was a good stepfather to him, but that boy was, I ain't gonna lie to you, I hate to say this, but he was just like reckless, you know. They let him do whatever he wanted, and you know, it's kind of sad. But you know, like God says, forgive them for they do not know what they are doing. And that is so true. And that's the point that I'm trying to get to in this video. So yeah, she ended up passing away, like, I think, yeah, this year, if I'm not mistaken. I just found out about it. I don't know if she got murdered or how she died, but, and the reason why it's unfortunate is because, you know, she has a child that is going to grow up without his mother. But here. Okay. My back is killing me. Why we keep losing your bubble? This is crazy. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't even know. Here. Okay, y'all trying to fight your sleep. I think we got a majority of the stuff done with you. Oh my god. Here, baby. Here. You want me to hold your bobo for you? Okay, I'll hold your bobo for you. This boy is something else. Let me tell you. My back is killing me. Oh my god. So, it kind of reminded me, her situation kind of reminded me of, I knew someone, this might be a lengthy video, I'm sorry, because I just got distracted and there's so much I want to address, so bear with me, but, I'm going to get to, like, a major point in this video. There's so many things I want to address, so people can, like, have some type of like awareness. Um, I can't force people to see what I see or know what, understand what I know, what I've seen, and what I've been through, what I experienced, or whatever the case may be. But it wouldn't be right of me if I didn't pass this message along. So, to help save others if I can, to understand that we need to stop ignoring these signs, and this ain't no joke. So, I knew someone personally that, she was dealing with this man, I guess, at the time. I think it's her boyfriend or whatever. Or it's her child's father. I don't know. One of her child's father. Here. 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 You want the bottle? Okay. Then why you keep throwing out the binky then? Here. Because you want me to hold you and hold it. Oh my God. Yo, he is his name. When I say he is his name is Prince. And he acts like a prince. Like, he's not named after the singer. He's named after like a royal prince. Oh my God. I can't make this up. I really can't. I want to say he's spoiled. He blessed. He just, you know what I'm saying? He likes to be pampered. Which is okay. It's okay. He's a baby. But dang, he want me to hold his binky. Yup. He want me to hold it. Boy, if you don't get the sucking, and he knows how to hold his own binky. This rather me do it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Excuse me. All right, sorry about that, guys. I can't wait to just be able to have the energy and the time to just tidy up the way I want to, organize everything, get rid of a lot of sorry, snorted. Get rid of a lot of papers and clothes that I don't need or whatever. Okay, so Anyways, sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. Um. Okay, so yeah, I knew there's so many things that had happened out here. I knew someone personally years ago. I think it's like I don't know, probably 15 years ago or more. I'm not sure. Um, she was talking to, she was dealing with this guy. I think it was one of her child's father. Excuse me. And he was he was in the streets and he was beefing with someone, and unfortunately they were looking for him, and they're banging on her door, her apartment door. And there's a lot of different types of apartments out here that's like low income, and it's like you could say different types of versions of the projects. And the thing about where I reside, if you want something to suck on, and you don't want the bobo, then you want the boba, baby. Okay, here you go. That's what I'm talking about. He does this all the time. One minute he wants, but he don't know what she wants. He can't make up his mind. Okay. Let me try to burp you again. Okay. So, anyways, the thing about where I reside, a lot of people think that, oh, this is such a quiet town. It's so boring. It's safe to live out here. Da 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 da. But let me tell you something. Ever since they shut down the YMCA where I currently reside, I think I said this in another video. That's when a lot of people started becoming heavier on drugs, because that was basically the only outlook outlet of is that the right word? That was basically the only way out of like a lot of things. Because they had the pool, the gym, all types of things, right? As soon as they shut that down, a lot of people started becoming heavier on drugs and doing angel dust, K2, ecstasy, all types of things. And I know this stuff is because I grew up with a lot of people in this area, and I would just be walking around. Because I used to walk a lot, especially before I had a car when I was younger. And, being young and I'm just looking for guidance, instruction, I was always outside. Back then things were different. Growing up, we was always told, go outside, go do something, go, just come back before the streetlights come on. We trusted too much of like society and the world, thinking that it was safe for our kids to just roam around free. It's dangerous out there, yo. There's a lot of times when strange men will try to pick me up, and I'm just 14, 16 years old. Thankfully, I didn't get in the car, or whatever the case may be, and thankfully nothing happened to me. There's been situations and times where I have gotten into a strange man's car, and something could have happened to me when I was younger, even as an adult, like not just asking for a ride down the street. You gotta be careful. You just never know who you're in the car with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here you go, baby. You just never know. It doesn't matter how well put together the person may look. It doesn't matter what kind of car they drive. It doesn't matter. you just gotta be careful. Anyways, back to the situation, right? So a lot of people think that this area is quiet because you barely hear any sirens or anything like that. But I be trying to tell people don't sleep on this town because um, there's a lot of people that come from different parts of the world and that come from different cities, especially New York. There's a lot of people come from New York, Bridgeport. Bridgeport ain't no joke. Um, it's part of Connecticut. Bridgeport ain't no joke. When I tell you, New Haven ain't no joke. Hartford ain't no joke. Okay, so people think Connecticut is all like sweet and everything, but the thing about people that come out here, they're very discreet. Okay, very secretive and private, and you don't see it coming. They're very slick with it. They're like ninjas up at night. Like that's how it is out here. So, um, for the past few years, actually, a lot of people has been getting murdered, like back to back to back to back. People that I knew, a lot of people is being killed in their own home, and I'm not saying these things to scare anybody. Um, I try not to live in fear, but I know that I need to have a little bit of fear so I can come closer and closer to God. It's just I've seen so much throughout my life. It's just nothing really seems to faze me. But I try not to get to that point where I'm so numb that I don't care about myself or my well-being or my son's well-being. So I gotta like get to the point where I'm taking things that's been happening seriously. So yeah, you just because a town seems quiet or discreet or like a good safe town doesn't mean anything. You really got to be careful, and you just never know. There's a lot of crazy people out here, crazy men out here that will try to like force you to talk to them. They'll stalk you, and they'll get mad if you don't, and they'll try to bribe you. I know, baby. They'll try to bribe you and convince you and sell you a dream, and not even just men, females too. There's females out here that will try to set you up because they work with like their man. Their man basically be pimping them out, so they can rob you and all sorts of stuff, right? So back to the story. Boo boo, mommy gotta tell the story, okay? So, anyways, I know, baby. Where's your sock? You missing one sock and one mitten. Yeah, I know you're tired. Yeah, you're tired. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a little lengthy. Ooh, what is wrong? God. Here. You want me to hold the bubble for you? Here, take the bubble. Here, 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 here. Okay. You must have the baby now. I don't know. I know my son needs a have a procedure done on his belly button. He has a little bit of a hernia, so I don't know if that's hurting him. Anyways, you need a burp from mama? You need a burp? You need a burp from mama? Or you want to lay down? You want to lay down on your chest? You want to lay down? Here. Here. Okay. Cool. Here. Okay. Bless you. Try to lay down so Mother can finish this story, okay? You guys can fast forward to certain parts if you need to. Here, calm down. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's not even funny. But I just want to get this out there. There's so much that has happened out here that I personally knew these people. And that's the thing. Connecticut is a small state, but it's branched out, if that makes sense. Because, like, there's a lot of woods out here. And, but back to the story. Okay, so someone I personally know, someone was looking for a boyfriend. They're banging on her door, and her baby boy. Oh my goodness, seriously? Here. Hold on, he wants me to hold him. Her baby boy, almost answered the door. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he was like 4 years old at the time, and yo, I can't with this boy. He's always worried about what I'm doing. Anyways, so I think he was 4 years old at the time, and he almost answered the door. And then his mom approached the door, and they shot her through the door, and she died. Thank God that both of her kids survived, and but it's unfortunate that they went through that. Besides that, right? I also knew someone that they're a witness to a crime, a murder, and they tortured this old man. From what I heard, he was old. It doesn't matter how old he was, to be honest with you. But I know he was an older man, and they were young at the time. They were like, I think they were teenagers. Hold on. Can I get this story out? I know you're not doing it on purpose, but goodness gracious. Every time mommy wants to make a video. Here, take the bottle, because that's the only explanation or thing that, I don't even know if I'm using the right word. That's the only thing I could think of. Here, bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you go. Sometimes I have to say bye-bye before I'm take it. Bye-bye. Here's bye-bye. It's bye-bye. It's bye-bye. Yeah, good job. Anyways, here, you want bye-bye now? Bye-bye. There you go, good job. This is why you need to talk to your babies. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know what I'm bye-bye? Stop worrying about what I'm talking about. Let mommy. Oh my goodness. He keeps worrying about what I'm doing. Anyways, so I don't know how old they were at the time. I think they were like 16 years old, and they tortured this older man um, tortured him and stapled his whole body to the ground. I don't know how they did it, but no, they nailed his body to the ground. This guy that I used to have a crush on. He never knew it, but I used to have a crush on him. He was like Asian. I think he was like Asian. Whoosh. I don't know. I know he had Asian on him. He was mixed, and he had really long hair. That's besides the point, but he was like he didn't do nothing, but he was a witness. Excuse me. Really. So here, I don't know what you want, boo boo. Here, take the bottle, because you're acting like you want the bottle and keep rejecting it. This is what I go through. Here. Here, baby. Then what you want? Here, bye-bye. Good job. Bye-bye. Okay, so if that's not what you want, then... Here. Here, Bobo. Bobos. Bobos. Oh, goodness. I think he has some bruises. I don't know. Lately, he's been having a lot of phlegm. Here, straighten up your leg. There you go, baby. There you go. Good job. Ooh. You feel better now? Yeah? You feel a little better? Huh? What? You go night-night? You go night-night? Mommy's gonna go to sleep in a second. Here. Want the bubbles? Yeah. You want mommy to sleep with you, I know. He was a witness to the crime, and he hold on. What the heck? Here. Okay. He got caught. Really? Well, you want one more Baba? Here, Baba. He threw up. Really? Shh. Oh my God! You have to burp again? Huh? What's wrong? He threw up on the scene, and that's how they got caught. From using from his DNA, and I haven't seen him since around that time that it happened. I don't even know if I was above. If I was bumping to him. If I was bumping to him. Here we go, baby. Shh. Here. Bubble. Bubble. What's wrong? Oh my God. And there was one of the guys, he had raped this young lady at the time that I knew from growing up. Me and her was never friends or anything like that. But she was big chested like me. Like, she had big boobs like me. And one of the guys had raped her, and they're that committed that murder, and no one believes her, and they were trying to say, oh, she's a hoe and all this other stuff, make up lies and rumors and stuff like that. And um, ooh, she it was horrible. I just remember her so angry and upset that nobody believes her. And one of the guys that did that ended up, doing that murder crime, and he got locked up. And then I bumped into her recently, and she looks amazing. And I said, "Wow, like I haven't seen you in years." And like, to me, you're inspirational. You're a legend. She's like, "Thank you," because a lot of women didn't have the courage to do what she did and speak up for herself, and especially in knowing that guy, that young man, he was crazy, crazy at the time. We're all the same age. Um, but one of my other neighbors that I live next door to, I just found out that he passed away. He was only 39 years old. He passed away 2 years ago, and I didn't even know it. And his son used to play with my son. Um, his wife had bumped into my mom a few days ago, and she recognized my mom, but my mom didn't recognize her, and she told her that her husband passed away, and he was a good dad, he was a good man. I guess I forgot that he used to smoke cigarettes a lot. Um, he died in his sleep. He had a heart attack. So let's just say, wow, I need to really like not go back to smoking because yesterday I had like my first cigarette since having given birth to him. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that. I just wanted a little stress reliever. Um, there's so much more to this. I'm gonna start a new one.